And there's a great comparison that we can make very briefly here that will help everybody to discover the beat of their healthy heart. And that is that when you're at rest, either lying down or sitting in a chair, your heart beats a certain number of times a minute. Now, let's go through a little bit of a comparison here. Troy, as an athlete, how many times a week do you train at the moment for the AFL?
A brief outline, we train 6 days a week.
Yep.
I've been doing that for, as I said, 11 years now. So consists of 2 or 3 football sessions, 3 weight sessions, a number of cardio, swim type sessions.
Yeah.
Then there's a lot of, I suppose, mental energy in meetings and reviews and
Yep.
that sort of thing. So it all adds up.
Yeah.
Over a week.
And so that puts you at the elite category of cardioprotective activity. I mean, you really push your body. As a result of that 11 years of training, what's your resting heart rate?
Mine's about 45 beats per minute.
Yep.
And that's obviously being in the system and being an elite athlete for so many years.
Yep.
That's very low.
Because the more that people are involved in physical activity, the more that resting heart rate comes down.
Exactly.
And so do you monitor yours quite regularly?
Yes, we do. During the season, we're actually given a heart rate monitor and watch. We measure our resting heart rate. It's the first thing we do is when we get up.
Oh, okay,
So
every morning.
Put that on, lie in bed for 5 minutes,
Yep.
and get our resting heart rate. Because if there's any change over a certain period, our fitness staff can recognise that, okay, we might be coming down with a bit of a flu or a virus or that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And then they can monitor our training.
Yep, okay, and they can make some adjustments. So the average person who is involved in cardioprotective activity, say for myself, for example, I would be involved 6 days a week, nowhere near like an elite athlete would be, and neither should I be. I'm in my mid-40s, and my resting heart rate is around the 60, 62 beats a minute. So there's a bit of a difference. The average person watching this episode has a resting heart rate of about 80 beats a minute. Now, this is very interesting.